Hi, I'm Lucy from IT2112, and for today's video, I'm sure to make summary about Chapter 10 Application Layer. So, applications such as web browsers, online gaming, chatting with an emailing friends enable us to send and receive data with relative ease. So, typically, we can access the use application without knowing how they work. So, however, for network professionals, it is important to know how an application is able to format, transmit, and interpret messages that are sent and received across the network. So, visualizing the mechanisms that enable communication across the network is made easier if we use the layered framework of the OSM model. So, the layered framework of Lashman is very important. So so it enables communication across the network. So it will make it easier. And also so so every application is important for network professionals. So application layer. So the application layer is closest to the end user, shown in the figure. It's the layer that provides the interface between the application used to communicate and underlying network over with which messages are transmitted. Application layer protocols are used to exchange data between programs running on the source and destination host. There are many application layer protocols, and new protocols are always being developed. Some of the most widely known application layer protocols includes Hypertext Transfer Protocol (HTTP), File Transfer Protocol (FTP), Trivial File Transfer Protocol (TFTP), Internet Message Access Protocol (IMAP), and Domain Name System (IDNS). Presentation and session layer. The presentation layer has three primary functions: formatting and presenting data at the source device into a compatible form for recipient received by the destination device, processing data in a way that can be compressed by the destination device, so encrypting data for transmission and decrypting data upon receipt. The session layer, as the name implies, function at the session layer create and maintain the dialogues between source and destination application. The session layer handles the exchange of information, initiate dialogues, keep them active, and to restart sessions that are disrupted or idle for a long period of time. TCP and IP application layer protocol. So TCP/IP application protocol specifies the format and control information necessary for many common internet communication functions. Application layer protocols are used by both the source and destination device during a communication session. The name system, host config, the email, file transfer, and the web. So the name is DNS, so we'll put TP and TCP is under host config. SMTP and POP and IMAP is under email. So FTP and TFTP is under file transfer. And HTTP and HTTPS in the web. Client-server model. So in the client-server model, the device requesting the information is called a client, and the device responding to the request is called the server. So yeah, that's all. So client and server processes are considered to be in the application layer. Client begins the exchange by requesting data from the server, which responds by sending one or more streams of data to the client. Application layer protocols describe the format of the requests and responses between clients and servers. So peer-to-peer network. So in the peer-to-peer networking model, the data is accessed from a peer device without the use of dedicated server. P2P network model involves two parts: P2P networks and P2P applications. Both parts have similar features, but in practice work quite differently. In P2P network, two or more computers are connected via a network and can share resources without having dedicated server. So every connected end device can function as both a server and client. So that is all about P2P network. So P2P application allows the device to act as both a client and server within the same communication as shown in the figure. So in this model, every client is a server and every server a client. So it's vice versa. So P2P application requires that each device provides a user interface and run background service. So some P2P applications use a hybrid system where resource sharing is decentralized, but the indexes that point to resource locations are stored in a centralized directory. In a hybrid system, each peer accesses an index server to get the location of the resource stored to another peer. So that's peer-to-peer application. Common P2P applications. With P2P applications, each computer in the network running the application can act as client or a server for other computers in the network running the application. Common P2P networks include eDonkey, G2, BitTorrent, and Bitcoin. So many P2P allows users to share pieces of many files with each other at the same time. So client use a small file called the torrent file to locate other users who have pieces that they need to so that they can connect directly to them. So one can also information about tracker computers that keep track of which user have what file. So client asks for pieces for multiple users at the same time known as swarm. So this technology is called BitTorrent. So this is the common P2P application. So some of them is very useful to us. So just like downloading movies or we use torrent to in order to download, and then HTTP and HTTPS. So HTTP is a request response protocol when a client, typically a web browser, sends a request web server. So HTTP specifies the message type used for the communication. The three common message types are GET, POST, and PUT. So GET. Client requests for data. Client sends the GET message to the web server to the request HTML pages. So uploads data post uploads data files to the web server such as form data. PUT uploads resources or content to the web server such as an image. Email protocols. One of the primary services offered by an ISP is email hosting. To run on a computer or other end device, email requires several application services as shown in the figure. Email is a store and forward method or sending, storing, and retrieving electronic messages across the network. Email messages are stored in databases on email servers. Email clients communicate with mail servers to send and receive email. So mail servers communicate with other mail servers to transport messages from one domain to another. So those are the email protocols. SMTP operation. SMTP message formats requires a message header and message body. While the message body can contain any amount of text, the body message header must have properly formatted recipient email address and the sender address. So when a client sends email, the client SMTP process connect the server SMTP process on the well-known port 25. After the connection is made, the client attempts to send the mail the server across the connection. The server receives the message, it either places the message in the local account if the recipient is local, or forward the message to another mail server for delivery as shown in the figure. POP operation. POP is used by an application to retrieve mail from a mail server. The POP mail is downloaded from server to the client and then deleted to the server. This is how POP operates by default. The server starts the POP service by passing using a TCP port 110 per client connection request. When a client wants to make use of the service, it sends a request to establish a TCP connection with the server. When the connection is established, the POP server sends greeting. So that's the POP operation. IMAP operation. IMAP is another protocol that describes a method to retrieve email messages. So unlike POP, when the users connect to an IMAP capable server, copies of the messages are downloaded to the client application. So that's IMAP. The original messages are kept on the server until manually deleted. Users view copies of the message in their email client software. So DNS message format. So DNS server stores different types of resource records used to resolve names. These records contain the name, address, and type of record. Some of these record types are A, an end-device IPv4 address, NS, an authoritative name server, AAAA, an end-device IPv6 address, MX, a mail exchange record. So DNS uses the same messages format for all types of client queries and server responses, error messages, the transfer of resources, the record information between servers. DNS hierarchy. So the DNS protocol is a hierarchical system to create a database to provide name, resolution, DNS use domain names to form the hierarchy. The different top-level domains represent either the type of organization or the country of region. Examples of top-level domains are .com, a business or industry, .org, a non-profit organization, AU, Australia, CO, Colombia. So for the PH is PH. For the Philippines is PH. So for USA is USA. For USA is US. So the NS lookup command. So when configure a network device on one or more DNS server addresses provided to the DNS client can use form name resolution. Usually the Internet Service Provider ISP provides the address to use for the DNS server. So when a user application requests to connect to a remote device by name, the requesting DNS client queries the name server to resolve the name to a numeric address. The computer operating system also have a utility called NSLOOKUP that allows the user to manually query the name servers to resolve a given host. This utility can also be used to troubleshoot name resolution issues and to verify the current status of the name servers. So that is the NSLOOKUP command. So just always can only use to the user to manually query the name server. So it can be also used to troubleshoot. So let's do this. The dynamic host configuration protocol. Dynamic host configuration protocol for IPv4 servers automates the assignment of IPv4 addresses, subnet masks, gateways, and other IPv4 networking parameters. This is referred to as dynamic addressing. The alternative to dynamic addressing is static addressing. When using static addressing, the network administrator manually enters IP address information on host. So when a host connects to a network, the DHCP server is contacted and an IP address is requested. The DHCP server chooses an address from a configured range of addresses called a pool and assigns it to the host. So that's all about dynamic host configuration protocol. File Transfer Protocol or FTP. So FTP is another commonly used application layer protocol. FTP was developed to allow for data transfer between a client and a server. An FTP client is an application that runs on a computer that is used to push and pull data from a FTP server. FTP requires two connections between the client and the server, so one for commands and replies, so the other for the actual file transfer. The client establishes the first connection to the server for controlled traffic using TCP port 20, consisting of client commands and server replies. So the client establishes the second connection to the server for the actual data transferring using TCP port 20. This connection is created every time there is data to be transferred. So server message block. Server message block (SMB) is a client-server file sharing protocol to describe the structure of shared network resources, such as directories, files, printers, and serial ports. It is request all response protocol. So all SMB messages share a common format. So this format uses fixed size header followed by variable size parameter and data component. So SMB messages can start, authenticate and terminate the sessions, control file and printer access, allow an application to send or receive messages to or from another device. So that is all about server message blocker SMB. So the application layer is responsible for directly accessing the other layer process that manage and deliver communication to the non-human network. This layer serves as the source and destination of communication across data networks. So application layer applications, services, and protocols enable users to interact with the data network in a way that is meaningful and effective. Applications are computer programs which the user interact which initiate the data transfer process at the user request. Services are background programs that provided the connection between the application layer and the lower layers of the networking model. Protocols provide the structure of agreed upon rules and processes that ensure services running on a particular device can send and receive data from a range of different network devices. So yeah, that's all about the summary about chapter 10, transport layer. So thank you for watching and until next time.